So welcome to a very cold and icy Walworth Castle in County Durham, and me and Mrs. Metalman have booked in for a one-night stay in a castle 4-poster bedroom. Nice 2-course meal and breakfast in the morning. The castle itself is an 11th century castle. It's also a Grade 1 listed building. So we're looking forward to a very festive stay. Why not come along with us, see what we think of the castle, the hotel, the room and the food. As always, you'll get my honest opinion. So this is the castle 4-poster bedroom. Somewhere nice to sit, it's nice and comfortable, as does the bed. Obviously a family room as well. A nice television. Let's see the view. So we have got a view, very nice one as well. With it being a Grade 1 listed building, obviously them windows can't be changed, and as soon as you open the curtains there you can feel the cold. So it's very good that they've got these big heavy warm curtains. Well, let's have a look in the bathroom. So it looks very clean, nice and warm as well. And I do it every time. Yeah, very clean. So far, very happy. Really nice lady on reception, very helpful and very friendly. And she said, we'll give you a free upgrade. I thought, how fantastic, because the upgrade from our 4-poster castle room is a 4-poster suite. It had a late cancellation due to the bad weather. The room was ready, it was prepared, so it didn't really cost them anything, but what it did, it left us with a really good impression of this hotel. So you can book a room in the main castle, or something a little less expensive. You can book a room in one of the annex buildings. This is the Walworth suite. Seating area. Nice bed. Along the hall to the bathroom. Which looks absolutely pristine. Nice long bath and power shower. Super clean. I almost look. And super clean as well. So we're going to have a very comfortable stay in here. The other thing I noticed straight away, how nice and warm it is in here as well. King James VI of Scotland, on his way down from Scotland down to London for his coronation to become King James I, after Elizabeth I died actually stopped at Walworth Castle, and he stopped in the King James suite. Now, if you have a wedding here, you have got the option of stopping in the bridal suite, which is the King James I suite. So if you want to stop in a room that's got a bit of history, got a bit of a royal connection, you can stop in the exact same room that King James I stopped in. But it must be at least 10 years since our last visit, so really looking forward to our meal tonight and see how that pans out. So for Mrs. METALMAN, the steak and ale pie, which looks absolutely amazing, and I'm having the turkey Sunday roast, which looks absolutely superb. Well, that tells a story. Wow. Tiramisu.
Oh, it looks lovely.
And sticky toffee pudding. Absolutely gorgeous. We also got a tour around the dungeon. Imagine being imprisoned in that dungeon down there in the cold, in the dark, by yourself. Absolutely terrifying. As well as the traditional weddings they do here. So if you want the more traditional wedding and you want it outdoors, you've got to imagine a nice warm summer's day. What a perfect place to have it. You can also book out the dungeon if you want some sort of alternative wedding. Is haunted. The ghost of a young castle maid in the Middle Ages was left in an unfortunate position by one of the local lords of the castle. When the lord found out about the maid's unfortunate condition, he decided to keep her quiet by bricking her up behind one of the castle walls in the spiral staircase going downstairs. People have woken in the night to see her sat at the edge of the bed. A lot of people have woken to find cutlery and cups and saucers rattling in the room. She's been seen sitting in some of the armchairs, and people have also heard her when they've been walking down the corridor, and when they've turned round, they've seen her walking into the wall in a very distressed state. I hadn't told Mrs. METALMAN any of this. I accidentally let it slip at midnight last night, just as she was dozing off, which backfired spectacularly on me because she insisted then on having the light on all night. As I was reading my book, my head must have nodded for a split second, and then all of a sudden in our room, I don't know what it was, but there was some sort of noise, a loud noise, but it brought me back with a start. And one of them moments when your heart is absolutely pounding out your chest. ensuite. Your bathroom is separate from this living area, which is also separate from your bedroom. So if you need to get up in the middle of the night, you've got to walk along the corridor, which Mrs. Metalman needed to do in the middle of the night. The light is actually at the other side of the corridor. Well, the light from the bedroom lit up the corridor, but as she went down there, just for a joke, I turned the light off in our bedroom, so the whole place went into complete darkness. I'm sure when she looks back at that moment today in the cold light of day, she'll laugh about it. I hope. Very nice, full English breakfast. Unfortunately, I don't like black pudding, tomatoes or beans, but what I have got, very, very happy with. Looks very, very nice, so I'm really going to enjoy this. Every plate tells a story. But I must admit, we have had a fantastic stay here. From getting checked in, nice and smooth, no problems. The food was absolutely superb. So really well fed here. On the best full English breakfast I've ever had. All locally sourced, cooked to order, brought to your table, piping hot. But the other big plus here is the staff, the local staff. From Lisa last night, Henry, and I forget the other young girl's name. Absolutely superb, very, very professional, very, very friendly, dead helpful. Everything that you want when you're having a night away. I've tried my best to do a balanced review and to find out some negatives, and I'm struggling. The only thing I can think of is the internet is not very good here. They have got their own internet code. It didn't seem to want to work for us at all. When I shaved my head last night, it was a very lukewarm shave. That's the only thing I can think of on a negative basis. It's an old 11th century castle. It's a grade 1 listed building. So we weren't hot, but we weren't cold either. As well as all my hiking videos and outdoor videos, I also have a playlist of hotel reviews, as well as a playlist of castle tours as well. Why not give them a check out? So we've really enjoyed our stay here. Would we come back again? Without a shadow of a doubt. We will be back here again, and it won't be too long before me and Mrs. Metalman are back out again. Cheers.